Here we go, co-main event of the evening opens very early with a bet.
Oh! And that's
there, Kali Law teeing off. Tour in his corner. Jab two from Smith. Oh, that's it! It's good night.
In a world full of self-proclaimed masters, it's easy to get lost in the noise. But when fake mastery is put to the test against real fighters, the truth is revealed. True skill isn't about titles or followers. It's about grit, experience, and the ability to back up your claims. Here are 40 self-proclaimed masters who met real fighters. 1. This has been labeled as Knockout of the Year. All it took was one strong and accurate punch to humble this man, after which it was lights out.
to stop the fight, because he wasn't defending much. And
2. These two Kung Fu instructors wanted to go up against each other to see who's the strongest. In the end, it is the real master who teaches the fake one a valuable lesson. 3. Rod Tang is a savage Muay Thai fighter who likes to take his fights to the extreme. No matter how many punches are thrown at him, he just can't seem to be stopped. He takes more punishment from himself than from his opponent, whom he knocks out in seconds. 4. Ever seen a world champion boxer fight a Muay Thai fighter? In this match, the Muay Thai expert is not one to mess with.
Ринг практически пролетает. И мощнейший хай-кик. И лоу-кик.
His low kicks, quick feet, and sharp attacks are enough to make the boxer throw in the towel.
alright.
Here we go, co-main event of the evening opens very early with a bet.
Oh! And that's it! Game over.
5. Pretending to tap the glove and proceeding to throw a cheap shot is the worst thing a fighter could do. However, he was humbled at once by the master. This will teach him a lesson to not throw cheap hits. 6. We all know how strong and respectable Tai Chi masters are, but this one got a hit of reality from the real fighter. The fake master, instead of making a critical move, seems to be having his arms up to show his moves. However, that backfired when the fighter plunged forward and ended the Tai Chi master's career. 7. Almost 100 pounds weight difference between these two fighters, yet not one showing any signs of budging until...
And his gi is virtually off. Helping him, I'll tell you, his hair is hurting him right now.
Yeah, it is. It gives him leverage to hold on here. It's a great fight. Of course, he's trying to get the arm.
And look at this.
He's trying to get the arm here.
An arm lock. He's trying to get an arm lock.
He's got him. Chemo tapped out.
Chemo tapped out.
What a great fight that was. What a fight.
It gets to the extreme. Who knew that the Taekwondo champion is going to submit the professional boxer with such ease and perfection? Eight. Play silly games, win silly prizes. This is when a cheeky fighter thought he had the skills and the power to take on a real master. But 13 seconds into the ring and taking on 2 critical hits, he had to tap out and get some aspirin for his now spinning head. 9. Muay Thai fighters are famous for being brutal in the ring, which is exactly what we see here, as his opponent is out cold on the first impact. Thankfully, the second kick did not connect. 10. A kick of that level can only be done from someone who has perfected the arts of fighting. It was enough to send him flying back to the circle's end. Poor guy couldn't even get up at once either. 11, when a random guy from the street came up to challenge the Muay Thai coach. He had no idea what to expect. However, as soon as the fight begins, the man is taught a lesson he soon won't forget.
Все, пошла нахуй, оба-на нахуй, на нахуй, получай по ебучке, короче, опа-на нахуй, все, уебал нахуй. Вот, довыебывался тип, короче, индус довыебывался.
12. Challenging a coach is wild, but what is even wilder is challenging a professional Muay Thai fighter, and that too in front of everyone. The foreigner ends up on the floor of the ring after the fighter throws in a few punches. Poor fighter was very confused over why the guy even got knocked out so easily. 13. Everyone expected this match to last longer, but when the master of the game enters, it is over in a flash.
The Pioneers send out Elon Ehrenfeld, and your mules send out Sylvia Pierce.
Her skillful moves, calculated decisions, and muscle memory helped her become a clear winner. 14. Being a female captain has a huge amount of respect on your name, but when an army private chokes her out, all her show of power and respect has gone down the drain.
He doesn't got it, man. Come on. He doesn't have it. He's in the hands.
What do you think? Was the referee in the right for letting the private continue to choke her out, or was he wrong? Comment down below and let us know. And that's not it. This next one will blow your mind because it is about the notorious YouTuber Andrew Tate. 15. Known far and wide for his misogyny and eyebrow-raising theories about women, here is a video of the famous Andrew Tate back when he was still in the game. After having his butt kicked and handed over to him on a silver platter, it's no surprise now why he switched careers so soon. 16. Kickboxers versus Kung Fu fighters has always been the talk of the town. Who is the better fighter? In this match, it is clear as the light of day that we see the boxer owning the ring. Watch till the end to see the surprise combo punch. 17. Age is just a number, because if you think that you can win a fight against someone older with more experience, then you are wrong. 18. High kick knockouts are the classiest knockouts ever. The two fighters go against each other with full vigor and energy, but eventually one of them ends up on the floor, frozen and knocked out. 19. Military fighters are not ones to mess around with, especially if they're Russian. Apart from living in harsh weather conditions, Russians are wild beasts when it comes to fighting. This particular Russian knocks his opponent out in just a kick. 20. We have seen enough Tai Chi masters who show the world that they are untouchable, but this fake guru can't stand 15 seconds in the ring against a pro boxer and gets his butt beaten up. 21. Kick so good, the opponent had to acknowledge it before going to the ground. Luckily, that second kick was stopped in time, otherwise it would have ended the fighter's career. 22. Both of these lads are new to the fighting ring. But one of them has the upper hand and shows his opponent who is the real boss. 23. He may be 39 years old, but his clean sheet continues for a second time against this young fighter.
At the age of 39, Nonito Donaire remains a nightmare.
The beautiful liver shot has the man on his knees, unable to get back up for a second round. Age is really just a number. 24. A Kyokushin fighter takes on a Muay Thai expert. The fighter is resilient in his moves and attacks head-on without holding back. However, the Muay Thai expert uses calculated moves and ends up grounding the man for good. 25. Both of them knew this was going to be a fight that would be recorded in the history books. 26. Charlie Zelenoff is known to be a huge cheater.
Fight's over.
He tells his opponent that they will spar, but ends up fighting them for real. He is finally taught a lesson by a real fighter. 27. Height doesn't matter if you have the moves and skills to beat your opponent. This man taught Goliath a lesson. 28. This savage KO is by far the fastest one till date.
What I spoke of, Michael, that overhand left, that jaw was lining up, landed.
29. The bullies are the worst, but when they are taught a lesson by real fighters, they are the first ones to make a run for it. 30. Only a real fighter with years of experience is able to pull off this smooth move. He ducks against the roundhouse kick and saves himself from a whole lot of embarrassment. 31. At times, there are people who just take everything like a joke.
Okay, understood. Yeah, absolutely. Do not turn your back.
Similarly, this Applebee's manager likes to play around in the ring. If you think he got defeated, well, think again. 32. You may be the biggest man in the room, but when you fight against someone with skills and technique, you're bound to see the dirt on the ground very soon. 33. Another case of short height, but aggressive fighting style that takes the winner here. This Muay Thai genius just can't be knocked down.
Vamos a recordarla. Aquel hombre musculoso está haciendo sombra. Llegó desde las 7 de la noche a la discoteca Dreams que quería pelear. Van Damme. El único ejercicio que puede hacer Van Damme lo está haciendo él. Puede ser. Y ya está golpeando. Mira con qué fuerza golpea los guantes. 11 de la noche. ¿Quién será el arriesgado que se suba a pelear con este hombre, hombre? ¡Qué locura! Mucha sombra. Y el tipo está tan confiado que dice, pégame primero. Te voy a dar a vela, brother. Tira tu primer puñete. Aquí estoy yo. ¡Lo sentó! Y es gringo. ¡Pay! ¡Ay, con rosa balón! ¡Uy! ¡Ragaman! ¡Uy! ¡Lo estaba! ¡Le miró el pro... ¡Quítate aquí! ¡Métale su sacapulmón! ¡Ay! 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 ¡Ay!
34. Being confident is good, but being overconfident, not so good. The wannabe tough guy wanted to show everyone he is a Giga Chad and told his opponent to hit him first. In the end, all that oozing confidence didn't help so much. Elusive is a dangerous man who is dubbed as the Mayweather of Muay Thai. His crazy reflexes and sharp moves have made him unstoppable. 36. The stark difference between a trainer and a fighter is that a fighter never runs away, unlike the trainer. 37. That counter hit from the expert fighter is beyond perfect. It shows that he has been practicing it in the gym maybe 1,000 times before this perfect execution. 38. Here is a fighter that knows what his opponent is going to do next. No matter what the opponent does or where he hits, the expert fighter blocks, counters, and defends himself to finally become the winner.
Haley, Strumpa, producing Tejas. Here we go! Fight clock brought to you by Trevor. Gallagher's rocked. And Tejas looking for the finish. It is over!
39. When you pretend to be a bad boy like McGregor, don't expect to fight like him as well. This fighter got his defeat handed over to him on a silver platter. 40. This has got to be the nastiest kick on the face in Muay Thai history. The fighter would be icing that area first thing in the morning.